happening, and welcome back to Gentlemen's Council. I am Adrian Taylor. You did. And before we get started, man, you already know what you need to do. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video because ultimately it helps the channel grow. And when you share this video, make sure to use that hashtag FreeGame so that way we can find you and show you some love. And without further ado, man, make sure to get your pen, your pad, and pull up and ride with your big bro. Because today we're going to do something a little different for you. You feel me? Today, I want to talk about my journey in Spanish. I had a few people been asking me, where am I? How's it going? What level you are, all of that type of stuff. So I figured, I'll talk a little bit in Spanish and then, I'll give y'all some tips that's kind of been helping me. So if you got closed caption, go ahead and put it on. And yeah, man, let's get it. He estado aprendiendo español más o menos 3 años. Yo empecé a aprender español porque mi esposa, mi amor, es puertorriqueño. Entonces sí, yo quiero hablar en español. Simple. Ahora yo tengo familia. Puertorriqueño, latino, cualquiera, tú dices, ¿sí? Pero para mí, español es muy difícil, depende de acento, ¿sí? Para mí, puertorriqueño, dominicanos, cubanos, muy difícil porque la gente habla muy rápido. Latinoamérica, más o menos fácil para mí, ahora. Yo comprendo mucho, pero es un proceso, poco a poco, día a día. Yo practico todos los días en español, yo hablo todos los días, yo escucho música todos los días, yo veo Netflix, entrevistas en YouTube, podcasts. Mucho, todos los días. Yeah, man. So, Spanish is hard. And some things that may help you, yo. Don't start off learning no grammar, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna mess your mind up. I don't care what nobody say, don't start off learning grammar. Learn words that you use every single day in conversation first. What I mean? What do you say pretty much every day? I do, right? Do, want, go, see, say, eat, right? Need, help. Words like that, and I can put them down in the description box for you. But those are the verbs that you want to make sure that you learn. You know what I mean? Every day, because it's easier to say, I want food, right? You can start off with the basics. I want food. Even if you say, I need whatever, right? I need something, right? Start with the super basics and listen on a super basic level. I don't care if it's nursery rhymes. Start on a super basic level. Start bringing in the input, taking on the input, taking that on. So that way now you're hearing it and it's registering in your mind. And then you can start getting, higher with the content. In YouTube, I listen to or watch Molusco TV. But it's hard, right? You know what I mean? He has a Puerto Rican accent, pretty much a lot of Puerto Ricans he's interviewing, right? That's the accent that I kind of go for now. So I'm all in on that accent. But you can't just start listening to that and you're going to be super duper lost. So start building your way up to the accent that you want, to learn. But the reason why I say don't learn grammar is because you start learning grammar, it's going to mess your mind up. It's going to be so hard for you to talk. And that's why people that learn grammar first, it takes them years to learn how to talk. Because why? Think about it. I'm having a conversation with you in your second language, but you learn grammar first. everything, you're going to be thinking about so many different things except getting your point across. That's going to be the last thing that you're thinking about. I say something to you, hey, let's go to the store. First thing you're going to think about is, okay, I'm going to think about it in my language, translate it, because that's a thing that we do, right? We translate it into the language that you're trying to speak, right? But now you're trying to translate it into a proper sentence structure. You're trying to say it properly instead of just saying it, right? Another thing, you need people that you can talk to that's going to let you make mistakes. You know what I mean? And what I mean by making mistakes is simple mistakes, right? You say, I want, right? So I want yo tengo. That's the proper way of saying it. But you may say yo tiene, right? It's the proper verb, but it's the wrong form, right? You know what I'm saying. If you understand what I'm trying to say, let's keep it pushing. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, that's something different. But a lot of times you have conversations with people and they correct you on every single little thing that you say wrong. Think about English. How many people do we listen to speak English that are struggling and they're quote unquote fluid in English and you can barely understand a word that they're saying? Make sure you have people that let you make those same mistakes so that way you can grow and improve your Spanish speaking skills or any other language that you're learning, because you got to be able to make mistakes. Because if you have someone that's correcting you every single time you say something, you're going to lose confidence. It's going to be hard for you, and it's just going to make you think even harder about it. I had people doing that to me. I'd be like, yo, don't correct me. I would tell them. I'm like, look, you understand what I'm saying? Yes, I understand what you're saying. Don't correct me. I would have people correcting me on stupid stuff just because something simple as, oh, this is a better way to say it. And now we're talking about depending on the country that you're in. You know what I mean? You may be having a conversation with somebody from Mexico or somebody from Venezuela, and they may say it totally different. It's the same meaning, but yes, this sounds better because this is how we say it in this country. Yeah, I don't need that. If you can understand me, that's all I care about right now. Make sure you have that. You can still have a teacher and someone going over those things, as far as structure and helping you with that. But you need people that's going to let you get that mind muscle and talking and let you talk. And if they don't understand you, then they correct you. But if they understand what you're trying to say, they're going to let you roll with it. It's simple, man. Those are some of the key things that I suggest you start with. Learn organically the language. Just start practicing. Just start listening on basic levels. Don't try to jump out here and start just straight watching movies. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be lost. Find you a cartoon. Find you something on a child's level that's a little bit slower and that you can kind of understand or grow to understand. And then graduate. Hey, man, I hope this helped you out. Make sure to leave a comment. Tell me how I did. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to make another video like this, or heck, if you want me to now talk about the exact plan that I took to create this, I can do that too, man. Make sure you leave that like and that comment, man, and I'll get to it. And you already know, man. Ha! You got your free game. Now go apply it.